Hey everybody, Jeff here. I got a quick kettlebell circuit that I'm going to do right now. Figure out video it and share with you. This is a follow-up to a push-pull workout I did for the upper body. So what we're going to do is start out with some kettlebell skaters. I'm going to go light at first. I'm going to start light just to demo. We got three, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 exercises. Sorry folks, I don't know why this audio stopped recording, but basically what we're doing here is doing 3 skaters. I'm going to put the kettlebell on the outside of my foot and reach over just as this, I'm assuming a deadlift position, and then clean it to the opposite side while jumping at the same time. This is an explosive movement, just as you see here. Like that. Next we're going to do some push throughs. All right, this may be challenging for some of you, so I'll show you a way to scale it as well. We are just going to start out with a couple kettlebells. If you only have 1 kettlebell, that's fine. I'll show you how you can scale it. But if you have 2, we start with a push-up and then an L-sit right between them, and then back. All right. If you can't do an L-sit, or if you can't switch from push-up to the L-sit position, what you can do is just knock out the push-ups, then get in the L-sit and just sit like that with your feet up. You can place one foot on the ground, the other one up. You can also bend your knees, whatever you have to do to scale it, and just hold it for, I think we're just doing 5 reps. So you could just hold it for 5 seconds. All right, if you've only got one kettlebell, you can do something similar. You know, you can offset. Not enough room here. You can offset and do 1 set of push-ups with your left hand raised, the next set with your right hand raised. And as far as the L-sit, you just might have to substitute some leg levers, something like this. All right. Excuse me. For the next one, we'll do some leg lever pullovers. So what that looks like, we'll get some lighter ones. You can do this with 2 kettlebells, or you can do it with 1. If you do it with 1, we're going to start with our feet and our hands up, and I'm going to lower my feet as I lower the bell to the floor, keeping the small of my back pressed against the floor as much as I can. I don't want to hyperextend my lower back. And if you're doing it with 2 kettlebells, it's the same thing. All right. The next one is a suitcase row, which is basically just like you're going to carry some suitcases through the airport, but we're going to row. All right. You can do them both at the same time. You could alternate them. Whatever you want to do. That's the workout that we're going to do, or the demos for it. Let's get into it. All right. Starting off with 3 skaters. Each side. 1, 2, 3. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3. All right. 5 push throughs. 7 leg lever pullovers. 5 9 suitcase rows. And minute break. When you do the rows, you're not pulling up to your armpit, you're pulling right to midsection, right to your lat, to the lower portion of your lat. If you like these workouts, let me know. Leave a comment. Ideally positive. But if you don't, that's fine too. Quite honestly, the more constructive, the better. Keeping in mind, I'm not here to train or to specify exactly how to do each exercise. I'm just doing what I'm doing and sharing it with you. Maybe you'll get some value out of it, maybe you won't. All right, let's go. 3 skaters. 1, 2, exercise. 5 push throughs. And there's a slight dip at the end. All right, kettlebell pullovers. Doing 9. Suitcase rows. We're still supposed to be 7. Doing 9. Minute break. I'm meant to do just 7 of the pullovers. So if you did 9, extra credit. If you need some water, grab some. $30 seconds. All right, back to the skaters, round 3. Let's do it. Let's ideally not trip this time. All right, let's go. Push throughs, go. 7 leg lever pullovers. And 9 suitcase rows. Pinching the shoulder blades. Not so much rowing with the bicep, but I need to pinch the shoulder blades. Minute rest. All right. So today I did kind of a barbell and a kettlebell mix. I'm doing a deload week this week, which I strongly advise if you train seriously and want to see results, but more importantly, not burn out. You want to implement a deload week every third or fourth week. I do every fourth week. And by deloading, you can either reduce the volume, reduce the intensity, reduce the sets, increase the rest time. Whatever you do, make sure it's still challenging so you don't lose your gains, but not so taxing that you're continually breaking yourself down. What are we doing? All right, we're doing skaters, round 4. Let's go. Push through is 5. All right, pullovers. Seven. And suitcase rows. Five, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, minute break. So you might be wondering, what the hell are these skaters for? Well, I like to try and inject variety into my routines. A lot of injuries come from just some kind of, unilateral or I forget the plan, but any kind of knee flexion, pressing motion that without torsion, without what I'm trying to say is rotation. Hard to think and talk at the same time. So the 15 seconds. The skaters are a power development exercise because you're exploding off from one side. It gives you lateral movement, but it also gives you rotational strength as well because you're rotating from the upper torso and down. So it's power. It works in a transverse plane, and gives you some, like I said, some lateral movement as well. All right, we're beyond time. Let's do this. Round. Shit, I don't know the time. You want to go a little lighter for these too. 36 pounds for me is probably a little too much, to be honest with you, because you want to focus on power. This is a power exercise, not strength. So power means speed. A good recommendation is about 33% of your max weight, but for kettlebells, it's obviously difficult. All right, pullovers. And suitcase rows. All right, minute break. Before our last round, round number 5 coming up. Sagittal plane. That's what I was trying to think of before. Frontal plane were things, movements such as a lateral raise. Sagittal plane were movements such as a squat. Something like that. Transverse plane is rotation. A little nerd knowledge for you. $15 seconds. All right. Let's go. These skaters are also a balance exercise, as you probably found out. All right. Set. Doing 9. All right, there we go. 13.5 minutes. Not too bad. Hope you liked it. If you did, give me one of these guys. Thumbs up, subscribe, and thanks for watching.